So the fucking dude that did Rick and Morty has been found innocent. I don't know how he's been found innocent, considering like it's like you look at it all and you're all like,
didn't we
holy
cover
fuck.
this?
We did. Those messages, you're talking to like a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
How much?
But Kanye and the Jews are cool now, I guess. So
what do you think he's gonna do after Kanye watches Rick and Morty? We're gonna be scared because he can just watch a movie and then just flip.
Just
keep him away from movies.
Dude, he might hate the multiverse afterwards. Who knows?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
what?
Hello?
I was talking to somebody there.
Oh, no. Me. Okay, so the creator of Rick and Morty and High on Life had his domestic violence charges after the court ruling had the domestic charges violence dropped after the court ruling there was insufficient evidence. How is there insufficient evidence?
Yeah, I was gonna say, just watch our stream. You got him.
Actually, we got him.
Hey,
we got him,
got
boys.
Hey.
Blabs, can you please read this?
At first reported by NBC, Justin Roiland, aged 42, was charged with domestic assault in Orange County, California. According to the felony complaint, which was obtained and reported by Variety, the incident in question occurred on or around January 19th of 2020 against an unnamed Jane Doe who was dating Roiland at the time. After public backlash, losing his place in the Rick and Morty team and also his game development studio Squanch Games, the initial charges have reportedly been dropped.
After public bash.
Yeah.
Public bash.
I can't English. I'm sorry. Did you just scroll on me? Okay. This case was dismissed as a result of insufficient evidence to prove the case beyond a reasonable doubt, said Orange County District Attorney's Office spokesperson Kimberly Edibles. Roiland has addressed the court case in a new tweet that he simply captioned "Justice." All right, so blah, blah, blah. The post includes a message explaining the findings from the investigations, with Roiland also expressing his disappointment at how he, as he puts it, many people were quick to judge. I've always known that these claims are false, and I never had any doubt that this day would come. I'm thankful that this case has been dismissed. At the same time, I'm still deeply shaken by the horrible lies that were reported about me during this process.
But what about, like, I don't know, all the evidence of those messages? Like someone in the chat, yeah, right here. The messages were worse than the other charges.
They were.
Most of all, I'm disappointed that many people were so quick to judge without knowing the facts, based solely on the word of an embittered ex trying to bypass due process and have me quote-unquote canceled.
I agree.
He is right about that because the messages came out way after the fact. The messages were the most damning bit of evidence, but they had nothing to do with him being fired.
No, but they were like pretty fucked up messages.
I know, but what I'm saying is the messages were damning evidence, but the problem is no one had any of that before he was fired. They based it off non-information. So, I mean, he's one of two things that are going to happen. He's going to sue a lot of people to fight for his innocence and everything like that, or nothing's going to happen, and therefore he's just like, well, I got away with it.
Sorry, what are the allegations against him?
Well, let me see.
What did he do?
Wasn't something for like with a minor or something?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was like sexting a minor, but that's what Grant is saying.
Fine.
But what Grant's saying is that's not what he was actually in trouble for in this regard, correct?
Yeah, like that they said that they had evidence and different things, but none of that came out until after he was already fired. It was the accusation initially that got him fired, and that was the problem. That's where they're gonna run into stuff.
So I got to ask a question: is the evidence, like the messages that have come out since then, are they real, or are they just like, you know, somebody could fucking make up and, you know, print out a fucking screenshot?
It's not a screenshot. They would have gone through to the actual service providers and got timings and dates and all that sort of thing.
But
even
I also
if they don't have the messages, it's when a message was sent, because each message has a time code to it.
Enough. But I also agree with the fact that a person shouldn't be fucking thrown under the bus before there's, like, isn't there, like, innocent until proven guilty? Is that just gone out the window? like completely.
with social
Like-
media.
On social media, yeah, Blabs is right on that thing. So the initial
just that one, though.
What?
You said Blabs is right on that thing. I'm like, just that.
That thing only.
Are you
that's
right,
the only thing
Steph?
I'm right about.
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
I know. Sorry. I don't know what's wrong with my body this morning. I just keep sneezing and hiccuping. It's terrible.
That was a big hiccup.
Hey.
Just been eating the booze.
That was a big hiccup.
A bit early in the morning for that.
I mean, fucking hell. Right. So the initial thing was he was allegedly domestic violence against his ex, right? That was the initial thing.
Right.
And that's what he just got found innocent of.
Yeah.
But the other stuff, the messaging, is like totally separate, and it was like sexting with like underages and all that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
there's no mention of that, which I would imagine is probably going to come back up and bite him in the ass very soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the actual like domestic violence is out the window.
But
Right.
that's
Right.
what I'm saying. That's where the lawsuits are gonna come in because
But that's what he was originally cancelled for.
yeah, it was a jilted ex-lover that said, "Oh, he did this," and then it was just like, "Well, no, how could he hit you when you were in Paris on that same day?"
Yeah. Right.
Hmm.
That's pretty fucking retarded.